Hello friends, today we'll discuss about toString method which is available inside the Boolean class. Inside this Boolean class we have two types of toString method. We'll see one by one. The first type is toString with toString method without any argument, and its return type is string. And the type 2 method is toString method with Boolean as an argument, and its return type is static string. Now we'll see one by one. First we'll see the type 1 method. This type 1 method will return the Boolean type of object, Boolean type of value as a string. If you see, for example, programmatically, if you see, now I am going to create Boolean object type 1 object. Say type 1 object equals to new Boolean. Here I will pass true as a parameter. Why? Because to create an object we have to pass Boolean type of value or string type of value. Now I am going to create one more method, one more object, that is type 1 object 2 equals to new Boolean. Here I will pass string value. Now I am going to create one more object type 1 for the type 1 object 3. Here I will pass true as an value. Now this toString method is available inside this Boolean class. To access this toString method, this is simple method. To access this toString method we have to create an object. With that object reference we can invoke this toString method and we can return the value in string format, like my object is type 1 object dot toString and it will return the string type. My first string I have returned. Like this I will return all my strings. I have 3 strings. With this 3 string I will assign all the 3 objects one by one and I will invoke the toString method from these objects. String 2 and string 3. Now I am going to execute all these values. First I will execute first string, now the second string, now the third string. We have written the program for type 1 method. Now I am going to execute this program. If you see the execution result here, our first object creation we are passing the true Boolean type of value, and with this reference we are invoking the toString method and it is returning the string type of value, means it is returning true. Here for this object reference 2 we are passing some test data, means some string other than true value, then it is returning false. If we take this third value, third object, from this using this reference, we are invoking toString method and we are printing this value, and it is getting printed as true. Now if you see the type 2, we'll work on type 2. For meanwhile, I will comment this, otherwise we'll get confused, that's why I'm commenting this. Now the type 2 is like toString method with boolean as an argument. Its return type is static string. In our previous videos we have seen like static methods directly we can access using the class name. Here our class is boolean. Here our class is boolean dot. If you put boolean dot, it will show all the static methods available inside this class. One of the method is toString method, and it will accept boolean type as a value true. What happen if I pass string? If we pass string other than boolean, it will throw illegal argument exception, because this method will not allow this return type. That's why we have to pass whether true or false, and its return type is string. Now I am going to create one more method by passing value as false, and here my string 5. Now I am going to print these two strings, str4 and str5. Now if I compile and execute this program, it will return true or false. Like this, the toString method will work in boolean class. Once again we'll go through. We have two types of toString methods in boolean class. One is with the default argument, with the default parameter. Another one is with the boolean type of parameter. Thank you very much guys. Stay tuned.